be afraid.
An outbreak of foot and mouth disease struck cattle in China's Hubei province at the end of last year. The local Chinese Communist Party officials are still trying to cover it up. According to the Epoch Times, as many as 12,000 infected cattle were secretly slaughtered and buried by the military. Villagers say the soldiers shot the cattle, burned the bodies and doused them with lime and disinfectants. Checkpoints were set up on roads in the area where passing vehicles were sprayed with disinfectants. Foot and mouth disease is highly contagious among livestock, but rarely infects humans. Local farmers were aware of the epidemic, but local authorities and media have remained silent on the issue. Insiders say the provincial authorities ordered the cover-up so that the outbreak would not go on their records.
In Australia, your health authorities in any state or the federal health authorities have never done health studies on fluoride, only on teeth, none of the other tissues. And so they're flying blind.
In the meantime, Dr. Harms vows he isn't going to be silenced.
I will continue to speak out, and the more this issue is covered up and swept under the carpet, the more I will speak out. My goal is to stop water fluoridation.
Reputable scientific sources like Emeritus Professor Paul Connett.
So here we got 1,100 scientists saying, we've read the scientific literature, we say there's a problem. And now what we should get from the other side is a very careful consideration of these reports and a scientific explanation. But we don't get that. All we get is a continuation of this propaganda, this simplistic PR. It's safe and effective, safe and effective, safe and effective. If they repeat it enough times with a white coat on it, everybody's supposed to believe them.
In the US, worried health officials have even issued warnings about mixing baby formula with fluoridated tap water, but not here. And there's also concern about advice given by dentists that it's okay for kids to swallow toothpaste containing fluoride.
For young children, recommending that they swallow their toothpaste is very, very poor advice. And dentists don't have it on their radar at the moment. I don't think they're taught the health dangers of fluoride. Fluoride is a very toxic chemical in its own right.
Carl Stringer is
a different kind of war. And all the atrocities need to come out.